A touch of fortune, yes, but more often than not, it does pay off for him, doesn't it?
Well, you just get your shots on target, don't you? You're told that all the time, especially as a number 9, as a centre forward. Get your shots on target. You're always going to have a chance, whether it goes in the corner, you might drag it a little bit if it's perfect. Sometimes it does go through the keeper's legs, and it's shown that, and he's got a great instinct to score goals then.
Yeah. We're hoping to hear from Cristiano Ronaldo, so stay with us on Matchday Live. But if you're in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's position right now, what would have pleased you most about today?
And the result, obviously, always as a manager, first and foremost, is getting the points. And the performance, after all, you know, they struggled first half, couldn't break them down, but they stayed patient. The man they brought in to do the job, done the job.
Yeah.
Broke down the opposition with an instinctive finish, as they know that he's capable of doing, as he's done all of his career. And then I felt they defended OK. Listen, Maguire won't be happy the way he lunged in on the halfway line for their equaliser goal, and Manquillo, they got back in it. They never panicked. They always believed, like the teams he played in, you know, winning trophies all the time. When the opposition, it almost takes them by as a shock, and it shocks them into doing something special. They've got special players, and Fernandes just produces that little bit of magic with that finish. And then Jesse Lingard, we know what Jesse's like. We've seen him play international football. Played brilliant last year for West Ham. He's a goal-scoring midfielder. He needs an opportunity on the pitch. I think another pleasing thing for Ole is give minutes to other players. Van der Beek comes on and plays some minutes. He needs to start making this whole squad feel like they're part of it. They've got a lot of games coming up, Champions League, the cup competitions are going to start, loads of competition, loads of games, and they need to all get minutes.
OK, well, let's hear from the United boss. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is pitchside with Steve Bauer and Owen Hargreaves.
Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, Owen and I are joined by the Manchester United manager, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Ole, well done on the result. For Cristiano Ronaldo, as homecomings go, could that get any better?
I don't think so, no. It's perfect for him and perfect for us, of course, and for the supporters and the club, of course. It feels very good.
Before we talk about the game itself, Owen and I were saying pre-match, that atmosphere when he ran out, the excitement, the smile on all the staff's faces, it felt like the old Manchester United days today.
Yeah, you know, he belongs here, we feel, and this is Man United with an atmosphere. Yeah, we create chances, we concede a goal, but we have to go for it, and the crowd's been amazing. It's so fantastic to have fans back in the stadiums, because it wouldn't feel the same.
You've heard atmospheres a million times as a player and a coach inside this stadium, but today, when Cristiano walked out and his name was announced, even for you, that must have sent a shiver down your spine.
He deserves it for what he's done for the club, for what he's done in his career, and now it's just in his first step.
At that point, Newcastle have done okay in the game, haven't they? And to be fair, he's alive in those moments, and he just knows where an opportunity is. And look, he delivered. I think we all knew, knowing him, he was going to deliver. But he just senses the big moments in these occasions, doesn't he, Ole?
Exactly. That's what he does. You know, he has that knack of I need to come alive. Yeah. He plays. He's developed as a player. He's more active, actually, more involved in the link up than he used to.
What I noticed was, of all the attackers on the pitch, I don't think he turned the ball over once. He used the ball so well. Oh, what?
The manager knows.
He had his hand up as well.
Did he really? Yeah. But that was, like you said, he showed for the ball. He used the ball well. I mean, even that celebration, for the whole crowd to get in on it, it just felt like the old days.
Yeah, it's iconic, of course it is. It's never easy after international breaks. It's never easy with expectations. Cristiano coming back, and you have a team that you have to break down.
What kind of effect has he had on all the other, even the senior players arriving this week?
Of course, he's done it all. He's professional. I don't think anyone realises how much he has sacrificed to become the athlete he is. Yeah. So he's someone to learn from.
We said before the game, it's a bit like Michael Jordan. You have a talent to do something, but he had a dedication, which we saw day to day, to match his talent, and that's why he's become an icon, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's a winner. He loves football. He's a very good person to have in and around the dressing room, entertainer, and I think the boys have enjoyed this first week, but it's the start of a long season for us.
Owen made the point with that atmosphere as well in the tunnel beforehand, that as an opposition player, it was back to what it used to be. We're coming out to hear this and seeing the likes of him in that team.
And that's something we have to do better, and it will happen. Last year we lost too many home games, maybe because of the pandemic and no crowds, but we did really well away from home. So if you can make this a fortress again, of course it's going to bring us many points.
Well, we had that chat with Brucey before the game when he came out of the tunnel. We said, you know, obviously it could be tough, but people used to come to Old Trafford fearful of what could happen, how many goals they could concede. Feels like now that could happen again this season with the firepower there.
Yeah, we know we've got goals. It's now about finding the balance. Don't go gung-ho. I thought Paul and Nemanja today played it really well, disciplined and kept the ball moving, and we know that we create chances with the talent we got up front.
And Ollie, just finally, I mean, we're seeing these fans still inside the ground now. As Manchester United manager going home today, what does it feel like to have put smiles on their faces? Everybody this week connected with the club. They all had a spring in their step today.
You know the club, and you know this is what it's about for every supporter of ours coming here, enjoying themselves and dreaming again.
Well done today. Thanks very much indeed for joining us.
Thanks.
Good day at the office then for Manchester United boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Let's have a look at United's third goal. All eyes, of course, were on Cristiano Ronaldo, but it was the other Portuguese star who delivered the best goal of the game then, Paul.
Yeah, he drops into that position. Look, I don't know about opposition. Have you not seen Bruno Fernandes kick a ball before? They stand 10 yards off him, giving plenty of space, asking him to shoot. And the technique this lad has got is just brilliant. You watch it from behind the goal, if we got that angle in a minute, the way it dips. This is the one. Look at this. It's real top spin. It's top spin he puts on it. It goes above the goal, dips in the top corner. Give him space. We know he's capable of doing that.
Yeah, top quality that, Tim.
Yeah, he's a top draw player, and Scholes is absolutely right. You don't leave him in that sort of space. You deserve to get punished. Yeah, Jesse Lingard on possession there. Keep your eye on him. Keeps moving. They circulate the ball. I think Pogba does brilliant. Sees a little gap outside the thing. Over for Martial. He leaves it, takes a little touch, opens up the space and bends it into that corner. But the little over from Martial is brilliant. And Paul Pogba there just threads this through the eye of the needle. Where's the pass? Oh, there it is. Over you go. Little touch and he whips it into the corner. Brilliant finish from Jesse Lingard.
Great team goal, Paul.
Great team goal. Do you know what, Paul probably don't get as much credit as you should do today. I know he didn't score a goal, but I thought he was excellent in midfield, very creative. Hardly lost possession, which is good for him. I'm really pleased with Jesse because Jesse's, he's had a tough time at United, especially. You know how good he was at West Ham, scored all them goals, and he's got a big part to play in this team. I mentioned the squad before. He's a big part of playing this.
Yeah.
Sancho looks like he might take a little bit of time to settle down. He's ideal to come in and score goals.
Because as good as it was for Solskjaer to see 2 goals from Ronaldo, could that goal from Lingard have given him more satisfaction? The fact that he's kept hold of him, they weren't quite sure whether to let him go or not to West Ham full time. Because he knows he needs the squad depth.
Yeah, I think Jesse's forced the issue as well because he's gone away to West Ham. He's gone there to play football. He's done exactly what he needed to do against the opposition, what Man United come up against all of the time. And he was brilliant. He was outstanding. He's not going to be the main man for Manchester United, but he's still got a huge part to play. He's a goal-scoring midfield player. How many teams want them? You don't find them. They're not easy to find. And if you want them, they cost a lot of money. That's hence why Jesse's still staying at Manchester United. No one else could afford his wages. Yeah. Or what they was asking for him.
OK. We're still hoping to hear from Cristiano Ronaldo, so do stick with us here on Matchday Live. In the meantime, let's go around the grounds. There were plenty of